I mean, I think the critical thing to think about is about what hasn't changed. You probably think that almost everything hasn't changed, but I'll bet there's at least one thing that hasn't changed, and that is what to teach. I imagine that you still have to teach the same material that you had to teach before the pandemic, and I imagine that you probably still have to teach the same amount of material. I'll bet no one came to you in like March or April last year and said, hey, look, we recognise that it's just really, really difficult to teach, so for this year we're only going to teach half the stuff. We're only going to get across half the content. I bet no one did that, did they? And yet what has changed? Well, every single thing else, hasn't it? Especially the how to teach. Every teacher, I'm sure, is learnt new ways of teaching, learnt new ways of getting material across, learnt new ways of designing and presenting information. And how to teach and how to learn has changed dramatically. Also, I guess, where to learn, and I guess in some respects where to teach, with whom to learn and with whom to teach. All these aspects of education have changed remarkably in the last 12 months. And I think this has caused a great deal of concern in students and in teachers, and the pressures that have been on teachers for the last 12 months and are still continuing in many countries are incredible and hopefully will never ever be repeated. But those pressures mean that a lot of people have been suffering, and their emotional needs haven't necessarily been catered for. And I think there is a real need in the educational community now for resilience, for courage, for determination, and for self-motivation, all the affective and character-based aspects of education. And so I think there's a real need out there for a model of leadership which focuses on the strength of character. And it's one of the things I want to talk about. A model of leadership which focuses on succeeding against the odds, and a model of rational leadership and good evidence-based decision making. And this is what I hope to bring to you.